everybody, welcome back to the Tipsy Ghost. We're your tipsy hosts, Sarah and Lindsay.
Hey guys.
Hello. I want to help you guys figure some things out.
Thank
you.
My life.
It's time.
I would like to help you know what kind of shark are you? What kind of shark you are?
Okay.
Yes, this is right up my alley.
I don't even have a guess.
Who wants to go first?
I know too much about sharks. Me.
Okay, Lindsay.
Yes.
What is the first letter of your first name?
L. I got that one.
You don't have to spell it out.
I didn't have to
know.
spell it out.
You are Lemony, and your birth month.
September.
Lemony Flatface.
Oh, this is not an actual shark. I was really excited.
I was waiting for a real shark.
I was like, a lemon shark? I am Lemony Flatface Shark.
Congrats.
So does it mean like you're yellow or like lemony flavored?
My face is flat?
Yes, I got that part. That is
That's
self-descriptive.
cute.
No, I sound adorable and I smell like, I probably
Lemons.
smell like lemons. I probably smell delicious.
You know what? It could be so much worse.
You're in the sea. You sure don't smell like lemons.
When you come out of the sea,
What do I come out
You
of
die.
the sea? No.
you can walk on land sometimes.
Ooh, yay.
Lemony Flatface cannot walk on land.
Lemony Flatface can do whatever she wants to do, okay?
Lemony Flatface traded his voice for two legs.
You do not limit Lemony Flatface. The sky is the limit for her.
He can't talk on land, but he can walk and meet his true love.
Sounds familiar.
This turned into a Disney movie real fast.
I've heard this before.
Call me Disney. If you need
Do you want to know what kind of shark you
Yes.
are?
yes,
Her
please.
first initial is S.
Thank you.
Thank you. What is your birthday month?
It is November.
Okay, you are...
She's a Sandy.
I'm not Lemony Flatface, I can tell you that much.
Nope.
You're... Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
Sneaky short tail.
Aww.
You're a sneaky shark.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Just picturing a shark without a tail is kind of
You
funny.
have a tail, but it's short.
It's short.
It's a nubbin.
You lost it in the war.
Oh, I'm a vet.
Great Shark War.
The Great Shark War of 1922.
Ooh, I'm old. I've been around because I had to like be old enough to fight in the war.
I mean, sharks can be like 300 years old, remember?
What?
The oldest shark that is alive is like 300 years old.
Oh,
How-
then that fits.
How old is a megalodon?
Well, megalodons are extinct now, but
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
We don't even know that because we've never explored the depths of the ocean.
We only know 10% of the ocean.
right. The Greenland shark is the world's oldest shark with an estimated lifespan of 272 years.
Okay.
The oldest was estimated to be 392 years
Oh,
old.
you're just a baby.
youngin. Okay.
Nobody asked, but mine is
Yes, I want to know yours. So you're also sneaky.
Sneaky Sawtooth.
Oh, you're like a snaggletooth, but a sawtooth.
Oh, I feel that. Poor Sneaky Sawtooth.
You probably have an underbite, I feel.
Probs.
You sound
Yeah.
adorable.
Thank you.
You're probably
You guys
real
are both
small.
Sneaky.
With a little
Next.
underbite, maybe a lisp.
And I'm just lemony.
Okay, next I want to help you figure out your cat name.
Oh,
okay.
okay. All right, Sarah goes first on this one because I went
Thank
first
you.
last time.
Yeah.
Your birth month is November.
We
Still.
know each other.
That's not changed.
The first initial in your name is S.
Yes, still.
Oh.
So you are...
This is not changed. This is backwards. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I sound cute.
Professor Sassy Mittens.
Yes, I am.
Hello, class.
You're like,
My name is Professor Sassy Mittens.
you will address me as Professor Sassy Mittens.
While we're there, I am Princess Sassy Mittens.
I
Aw.
sound like an
Professor
elderly
and-
male.
Princess Sassy Mittens.
That fits.
Ooh, Lindsay, this is going to be fun.
Yes.
September...
And L.
Thank you for clarifying. Uh-oh.
I'm excited.
You're Sir Sparklebutt.
Did you sit in glitter? What was the first part of hers?
Sir.
Sir
I said
Sassy
you can
Butt.
call me Sir. Not
Yeah.
Sassy Butt, Sparkly Butt.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You are Sassy Mittens. You're Professor Sassy Mittens.
I'm so sorry.
I am Sir Sparkle Butt.
Obviously.
How could I forget?
Sarah, I thought you'd think this is fun.
Okay.
We got another one. I can't take much more laughter.
2 more.
my face.
I wanted a variety.
Okay, I love
I
it.
love these games.
Okay, what is your a cappella group name?
Ooh, yes.
Oof. Okay, hold on.
Lindsay gets to go first.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
First initial L.
Yes, we
The
are
base bitches.
real good at this.
Second initial W.
Uh-huh. Can I please be all about that bass?
Yes.
You're the
Nope.
you're the rhythm yellers.
That is very accurate.
Checks out.
That hurts my heart how accurate that is.
You don't actually see.
was listening to the Wicked soundtrack on the way up here and literally stopped traffic just blaring and screaming my heart out.
That's okay.
People probably looked at me. I am the rhythm yeller. I am a rhythm yeller.
It's the rhythm yeller.
Ooh, Sarah, you're the tempo masters.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
I can keep a tempo.
And I can yell.
I am the tempo crafters.
Ooh.
It's our
Wow,
rival.
this is so different.
It's our rival groups.
You guys are crafty and she's a master and I just yell.
Rhythmically.
Okay, this next one is more complex.
Okay.
I need your middle initial too.
Whew. Got it.
And this is to answer, what's your spirit animal?
Sarah goes first.
Okay, my middle initial is T.
You're the blind bog porcupine.
Is that a real animal?
It's your spirit animal.
That's why sound is her animal. They
he's
relate.
all of ours, but
I know, but
All of our spirit animal.
blind bog porcupine. Okay, I love it.
yeah, mine, since we know I'm blind, blind cave koala.
You would be the
Aw.
koala
Why?
of some kind.
STDs?
No, because you love Australia.
Oh. I was thinking
Why
because
are
they're
you
scary
thinking
when they're wet.
STDs? What?
Most of them have chlamydia.
I did not know that.
You didn't?
No, I was very confused by your STD statement.
I don't, but koalas do.
Thank you for clarifying.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Have you seen a wet koala?
Yes.
Terrifying.
They are
Yes.
terrifying.
Lindsay, you are the...
My middle initial is N.
You're the yellow-faced rainforest raccoon.
Wow. You're yellow everything.
Why am I faced too? Flat faced.
Yellow faced.
I'm the yellow faced rainforest raccoon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Sounds
take it.
adorable. Wow. That was very eye opening. Thank you.
I have learned so much about my personality and my initials.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not totally convinced that the blind bog porcupine is my spirit animal.
I can
but
tell
I don't
you're
know.
you're disappointed with that.
I'm not disappointed. I just,
No,
you know
you're
me, I'm
disappointed.
thinking. I'm like, what is it?
I'm
I
a
wanted it to
yellow-faced
be a
raccoon.
real thing so I can really count on it.
What's your favorite
all times.
letter?
You have a favorite letter?
I haven't thought about that too much, but my gut says R.
Okay, so you can be a blind... Nope. Need a different letter.
Okay, how about T?
That it's bog.
Those are the only letters I like. L. Okay. Yeah, she's an L. Yeah, don't do that. Just pick something.
J.
Okay, you can be your first initial is J, your middle initial is C. So J C A.
Okay.
What's
what
your
is-
name?
Jesus Christ.
Almighty.
Andrews.
Obviously.
Andrews.
Alba.
Almighty.
No, it's Andrews. Wow.
I was trying to think of like actual names. I was thinking like Jessica. And she said Jesus Christ and Andrews came out.
Andrews. That's the name I
Anyway.
use when I'm undercover, so
Jesus
people don't
Christ,
know who I am.
Andrews.
Yes, it's me.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
That's what I was going to say.
It's
but I
Andrews. Your spirit animal is the hairy sea beaver.
didn't. Wow, that's so much better.
I thought you'd like it better.
Beavers in the sea.
Also, Harry. Harry Sea Beaver.
Listen, you complained about your bog.
I didn't complain.
You did. You were displeased.
Tell
She
me
just didn't identify with it.
how.
Do you identify with a hairy sea beaver?
Not really, but I will accept it.
Yellow-faced rainforest raccoon. Those were delightful. Thank
I
you.
appreciate those.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Glad I could help. Are you guys still taking your magic mind?
Yeah, of course I am. I am loving it, and I love the way that it makes me feel.
We all know that turmeric is one of the main ingredients, and I was doing a little research and learned that turmeric has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and anti-cancer properties.
Did you also see that it may be effective in treating conditions like arthritis, depression, and heart disease?
Not only that, but it can be traced back to ancient India, where it was used as a symbol for purity and applied to the skin for ceremonial purposes.
And in Hinduism, it is considered a sacred plant and is believed to bring good luck and prosperity.
Incredible.
Your favorite word?
Other ingredients in this mental performance shot are clinically backed to prove their efficacy on cognitive enhancement.
I definitely need cognitive enhancement. That's for sure.
Thank God for Magic Mind.
We're really excited to be able to offer you a 20% discount. Just use the link in the episode description and the code TipsyGhostLT20 for 20% off your purchase or subscription. That's magicmind.com/TipsyGhostLT with the code TipsyGhostLT20. That's TipsyGhostLT20. Okay, do you guys remember when we went to New Orleans?
No.
I do. Okay. Lindsay doesn't remember.
I remember New Orleans. There are parts that are a little fuzzy.
Do you remember the time
Where we celebrated our
fell in
5-year
love?
friendiversary and fell in love.
It's a Michael Jackson song. Remember that time we skipped down the street singing Taylor Swift and some random people started singing from their balconies?
That was amazing.
Truly, on my deathbed, before I die, that's going to roll through my brain.
Uh-huh.
Core memory. That was so fun.
Singing just random Taylor Swift songs, people stopping in their cars to listen and sing with us.
We were holding hands, skipping down the street, singing as loud as we could.
Without a care in the world.
Such a blast. Yeah. People stopped to, one person stopped and they rolled down the windows and everybody was singing with us. The next car was a group of girls and they got out and they were concerned.
They were, I even told people about this. They were so nice. Like the people in New Orleans were so nice.
Yes, everybody in New Orleans
It's because Boydston took off running ahead of me and I could not get to her.
And I did not care.
Tell them why.
Because you thought you were going to be sick.
No, I have an on-off button. And when
understand that.
when my button turns off, I have about 30 seconds before I either throw up or take a nap on the bathroom floor.
Yes. And so I was
understand.
trying to find her, but Sarah knows directions. Like you knew your way around.
I don't know how I found us back.
You did not need a map at all. And I'm trying to pull out my phone and figure out where
Apparently
we
neither
are.
do I, because I sprinted to it.
Yes. There
She
you go.
sprinted and Sarah was like, no, we need to do this. And these people got out and they came and they like held my hand and they were like, what do you need? And I was like, my friend is running off.
She'll be fine.
And I was like, but I think we're okay. And I think they were just trying to make sure that we knew where we were and we knew where we were going.
You probably looked stressed.
And
And I was like, we're fine. They kept getting, I was like, it's fine.
Sarah was like, it's fine. Get back in your car. And I'm like,
What's the big deal?
I don't know what to do.
Just me. Look at my new shoes. I know. They can go so fast.
We'll catch up with her.
They
She's
were
probably
very-
in a dumpster somewhere. I
They
don't
were
know.
very friendly and they offered to help us get back to our hotel. And Sarah said no, but
We were like a block away.
Yeah.
At that point, it was fine. But before that was when we were skipping down the street, holding hands and singing
Yes.
Taylor Swift, and then people in the darkness on their balconies. I couldn't even see their face. That was fun.
I will forever remember that moment. It was blank space.
And is it over now? Those were the two.
But we had paused in blank space right before Boys Only Want Love. And they started like singing it from the balcony to us.
Say I didn't warn
Like
ya.
literally picked up where we left off. And it was the best thing in the world.
It was really, really fun. I hope that if you're listening to this,
Thank you.
New Orleans Angel,
Thank
Of
you for
Taylor
singing
Swift.
with us at 2:30 in the morning.
you have made a core memory for us, and thank you.
So at some point during our adventures, we have gone by 716 Dauphine Street. This is the location of the Sultan's Palace.
Ooh,
I honestly don't remember this.
I don't either.
Did we know this?
It was somewhere. We have heard this, not with our ghost tour.
Okay.
So in the early 1830s, Joseph Coulon Gardet
my God.
So
Is
many
it
French names.
He's a Philadelphia dentist.
Oh, so not from France? Okay.
No,
He's
You
from
fooled
Philly.
me.
it's Philly, France. He came to New Orleans, started a dental practice, which quickly became very successful.
Wow.
He hired a local architect, and by 1836, his mansion was complete. It was 3.5 stories and even had a raised half basement, which for New Orleans is unheard of.
I was wondering where the half story came from. There it is.
But he outgrew his home and he needed to sell it so he could hopefully get an even larger mansion, right?
Yeah, 3 stories isn't enough.
No,
You wanted a full basement.
I'm thinking like Garden District.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
That was fun.
So he sold his house to Jean-Baptiste Lepétre.
You know, a lot of people were named Jean-Baptiste in learning.
That is a very popular name.
Yeah.
Yes. In 1838, he was a wealthy bank merchant and a plantation owner who bought the property for $20,000 at the time, which, thank you for asking, it's $679,2024.
Ooh.
The family lived at their plantation half the year and at this house the other part of the year. And in the 1850s, Lepétre...
What?
Lepétre.
Peter?
Jean-Baptiste
Did not clear it up.
JBL. He added the wrought iron balconies that are still present today. Wow.
They were really into
vintage.
those wrought iron balconies.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
They had to one up their neighbors.
Mhm. In the 1860s, he got into some financial trouble and a little thing called the Civil War broke out. And the family could no longer maintain the upkeep of their New Orleans house and the plantation. So they were worried they would have to sell it.
Yes.
Big concerns because they love the house. The details get a bit hairy from here, but legend says that JBL was approached by a man claiming to be a prince from the Turkish royal family.
Just, okay, yeah.
Are we going to believe that?
Yeah.
Is that the Nigerian prince?
It's the Nigerian prince emails.
He is from Turkey.
It's the original Turkey prince.
Listen, y'all just had a civil war and you guys fought a lot, but I am here from Turkey to buy a house.
We'll get into that. So he said his name was Suleiman and that he was the brother of the Sultan, but had recently been banished from the kingdom and stripped of his royal title. Because of this, he came to America looking for a fresh start and good times. He asked if he could rent out the mansion, and JBL was like, "This sounds great. I am in money troubles." So later, a ship arrived to port, and out came military men in dark clothing, each carrying a bayonet, women dressed as if they were going to a ball, servants, and lavish artwork, furniture, and artifacts.
Whoa.
Locals, who were forbidden to enter the home, quickly dubbed it the Sultan's Palace. The mansion was shrouded in mystery. It's reported that almost immediately there were extra locks put on all the doors, heavy drapes covered all the windows, and the gates were chained and locked. There were loud parties each night, with sounds of music and laughter, and the smell of opium emanating from the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then, on one dark and very stormy night,
Ooh, I love a good dark and stormy night.
it all stopped. The morning after a large storm, a man was walking down the street and noticed a stream coming from underneath the door to the Sultan's palace,
Whoa.
and it was red. And so flowing
Blood.
down the front steps was a river of blood, and far too much blood to be from just one person. So they called the police, and the police entered the home, and inside they found bodies and body parts scattered all over. When they went out back, they found a single dirty hand sticking out of the wet ground.
Oh.
It's very zombie-esque.
This is very zombie-esque.
I bet I know why that the blood was flowing outwards.
Okay.
It's because they made their balconies and
Slanted.
landings
Yes,
slanted.
that's true. For the rain.
It worked.
They did say that.
It is true. They really have balconies that are slanted.
Yes.
So they say it was the Sultan himself, buried alive.
That sucks.
That is a terrible death.
Yeah. Now the place is haunted.
Okay.
Residents have reported a huge, dark figure at the foot of the bed, seemingly coming closer and closer, but vanishing once the lights are turned on.
That would be
I feel
very
that.
scary.
Yeah. The lights keep you protected. Keys and wallets have gone missing.
Well, that's just inconvenient.
Historians and ghost enthusiasts claim that there's two main spirits.
Who are they?
Are we ghost enthusiasts?
Yes, I'm very enthusiastic about ghosts.
What is a ghost enthusiast?
One is a Confederate soldier in uniform, and the other is an unknown woman.
Ooh.
Aw,
An unknown woman.
Unknown.
Her name is not important.
poor lady.
Some have seen a man dressed in, quote, Middle Eastern garments, randomly appearing on the walls. Specifically on the walls.
Stop.
He's like,
Oh,
you
God.
can't see me. I'm on the wall.
Okay, but you know, like in some horror movies when they have him like up on the ceiling sometimes?
Yes.
Ew.
That would be horrifying.
That's what I'm imagining. Like he's just like on the wall, stuck on there, watching you.
Other
Ugh.
reports include strange smells, tapping noises, hearing wind chimes, hearing footsteps, hearing disembodied voices, phantom screaming and shrieking, and seeing a man peeking out of the windows.
That would be creepy.
Don't like that.
Also, this is fun. People report hearing girlish laughter. Please demonstrate.
Oh, I sound like a witch.
That is witch's laughter.
She asked for girlish. Try again.
I was shrieking. I don't know. I don't know how to
Didn't say
girlish
shrieking.
laugh.
She just said girlish laughter. Just giggle.
I mean, regarding the smells, to be fair, New Orleans, we love you, but it's a little stinky sometimes down in the French Quarter.
That is something that we learned is that I am nose blind. They could smell the urine in the streets and I could not. I smelled no urine the
It
entire
was
time
not
we were
difficult. It was not difficult. But, you know, they have a lot of people down there. And there are no public restrooms. So I'll give them that.
Finally, there have been some accounts of hearing, and this is in quotes, body parts hitting the floor,
Okay.
which
The
I
bodies
was just thinking the same thing.
begs the question, how do you know what that sounds like?
I-
It's not a full body hitting the floor. It's just body parts.
Oh, I was going
How
to
do they
say,
know a hand versus an arm?
I feel like I know the sound of a body hitting the floor, but body parts?
Body parts, yes. We've all heard people fall.
Yes.
Specifically you.
Expected that.
I'm kidding.
It would just be a lighter sound than the whole body.
Right,
hitting the floor.
like a finger would be lighter than
I wouldn't, yeah. Or like, I was thinking
leg.
an arm. Yes.
Now, here's the thing. The story about the mystery man living in GBL's house and all of the extravagance and the partying, there's really not much in history to support any of those claims.
Oh, well. Got my
Weird.
hopes up.
Here's a little background on that, though. There was a book written in 1854 called History of Louisiana by Charles Gaillard. Charles has his own history that's interesting, but within the book, there's a story called Tree of the Dead, and it's about an old date tree where a fugitive thought to be the brother of the Sultan or some other high-up person in the Ottoman Empire was dressed in Turkish clothing and took refuge in a house at the corner of Delphine and Orleans Avenue. And that's where this house is.
Interesting.
The story goes on to say that on a dark and stormy night, locals saw a group of men heading towards the house, and by morning, it was all deserted. Upon further investigation, there was a grave in the backyard, and there was a marble tablet that basically, in another language, said, "Justice has been served, and a date tree will grow on the traitor's grave." And a date tree sprouted soon after.
Ooh, I'll get you.
Not the date tree.
Plant a date tree.
Anything but that.
Over
No,
you.
not a date tree. I hate
Worst.
dates.
They showed him.
The problem with that story is that the author claims it was the year 1727, but this specific house that was still standing was built in 1836.
Oh, well,
Also, the Sultan at the time didn't have any surviving brothers. So, it's likely just a legend. The current owner doesn't believe the story, but she does admit that there have been some strange occurrences, mostly involving disappearing keys.
Oh, we do love a good strange disturbance.
And it is now converted into 6 apartments.
I would be very annoyed if my keys just kept going
I
missing.
would too. That is an annoying ghost.
Yeah. That is the story that's probably not true of the Sultan's palace.
Yeah, there's a lot of folklore going around New
There's
Orleans.
a lot of legends in New
There's
Orleans.
a lot of legends in New
Yeah.
Orleans.
And I love it.
I do too. I mean, legends are usually somewhat based in reality sometimes,
Sometimes.
and then they just kind of grow.
Right.
All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in this week to our true crime episode. You can always find us at thetipsyghost.com with our socials linked from there, or send us an email at thetipsyghost@gmail.com.
Please give us a 5-star rating and a great review anywhere you listen to podcasts. We really appreciate it, and it really does help.
All right, guys, thanks so much. We'll catch you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.